I was just hard at work on YouTube and I saw a video that really got my attention and got my blood pressure up. It made me happy to read that Florida has just passed a law that driver's license tests are in English only. And I say, good. Welcome to America. Now speak English or get out. They had an interview with some girl who was crying and all upset. She couldn't get an appointment today, and if she comes back tomorrow, the law is it has to be English only, and she can't speak English. Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Then they had an interview with some guy from India who has been here on visas, driving trucks for 8 years and can't speak English. And oh, I'm going to lose this job and I can't send money home to my family in India. I've been speaking English all my life, and it is hard for me to find the words to express how much I don't care about that problem. You've been in this country for 8 years. You didn't learn a little bit of English, a few words here and there, maybe the words on your truck documents you deliver your loads with, street signs. You didn't get anything in 8 years. You want to speak India, whatever they talk over there, and you want this whole country to change for you? Everyone coming from every other country, well, why can't we speak our English in America? Because you're in America. If I moved to any other country that spoke some foreign language, do you think they would change and make English on their papers and their official forms just for me? So why do we do it? You know why? Because we got a whole bunch of hardcore liberal Democrats here who are doing anything they can to pull more people into the country and get them here and let them vote, which they shouldn't even be voting in the first place, to vote Democrat, to keep the Democrats in as much power as possible. That's what it comes down to. If people couldn't come here and vote Democrat, then the Democrats here wouldn't care about them. They would be useless to them. That's what it really comes down to, keeping the Democrats in power. The Democrats go out of their way, hey, come here to our country. You don't have to learn English. We'll change for you. Just come here and vote Democrat to keep us in power so we get our money and our kickbacks. It's that simple. And to anyone who is coming here from any other country, yeah, you may not speak English totally well, and I know English is a complex language, but you gotta try a little bit. You gotta meet us halfway. You gotta learn some English, read it and write it, talk it a little bit, figure things out. You gotta make the effort. And I'm really happy that Florida has changed the law, English only or too bad for you. And let me I hear all these whiny stories about, oh, I want to come to your country, but I don't speak any English. Let me get my violin out and play a tune on the violin for you. Go back and find on YouTube the clips of South Park, Something Walmart This Way Comes. That episode of South Park. Cartman's playing his violin for the local shop owners who went out of business because Walmart came to their town. Oh. If my grandparents were alive to see some of the problems we're dealing with in this country today, they just wouldn't even be able to comprehend. How is this a problem? We didn't have this problem all through the 20th century, and now things like this even happen? Yeah, because we got Democrats. And Democrats today aren't what they were 30, 40 years ago, unfortunately. Not saying they were great then, but they're a lot worse now. So, yeah, I fully expect if I moved to some foreign country, I would have to learn at least some of their language to get by. That's just expected, but not coming to America. Oh, so why is it different here? Oh, we gotta be everything to everyone. Yeah, in the early 20th century, when immigrants from all over the world were coming to America, what did they do? They spoke English. I remember my grandfather became a foreman in a local steel mill because he could speak Hungarian, and he would work with all the workers who still spoke Hungarian and hadn't learned English yet. But that changed over time, and now they all speak English. They came here, they learned, they adapted, and now we're okay. And 60, 80 years later, okay, we got this going on. All right, well, that's all for this episode. I saw this article and I thought, oh, here's a good read. I got a good Loudmouth Tim episode coming out of this. Get a few more views, a few more likes, a few more hits, a few more subscribers. Push this channel up. Keep it going. All right. Hit the like button, even if you didn't like it. Help me work this YouTube algorithm. Write your comments in there. Do you think I'm out of line? Do you think I'm right or wrong? And maybe even subscribe. What the heck? But mostly hit the like button. We got to work this YouTube algorithm. Get it working for me instead of against me. All right, that's all for this episode. Watch this one and many more here.